This is my going on week 7 update, and I just wanted to say hello to everyone. 3 people this week that subscribed to me are having surgery. We have 2 Tiffany's and we have a Tanisa that's having surgery tomorrow. To my 2 Tiffany's, I hope that everything went well in your surgeries and that you're recovering smoothly. So important to get that water in. I know you know, but sip. It's hard to get it in after surgery, but sip, sip, sip. So you want to, you want to stay hydrated. And same thing for you, Tanisa. Tomorrow's your day. Let's get it in. Let's do this. I did come up with a list of 8 top things that will make you successful for surgery and recovery and to motivate you. But first, let me give you my stats. My highest weight was 274 pounds. My weight on the day of vertical sleeve gastrectomy was 254 pounds. I had a conversion to the gastric bypass at 229 pounds. And today I'm 207.2, which is a weight loss of 2.6 pounds from my last update. I was 209.8. So 2.6 down so far, and the week's not even done yet. So, hey, let's get it. As far as the 8 tips that I wanted to give you ladies and wanted to motivate and encourage you, the top item that's going to make you successful for this surgery is your mindset. It all starts right here. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in your physician. You have to believe in your surgeon. You have to believe in the nurses and the PAs, the nutritionist, the dietitian, the fitness evaluation. Get copies of the documentation and the things that they discuss with you, because you want to reread that. Make sure you soak it in. Make sure you do your research. Make sure you know it like the back of your hand, because those items that they tell you are the things that you're going to need to follow to be successful. Number 2 is water. I have my jug. Keep sipping, keep staying hydrated. I also have a hydro jug. I'm going to show more of this probably in my next video, because I just got it in, haven't even taken out the wrapper, but it's much larger, as you can see, than the one I already have. 36 ounces versus like 73. So I'm serious about my water, y'all. It makes a difference. It keeps everything flowing and going. It's really, really essential. Also, what's important is getting in your vitamins. Dosage matters. The standard vitamins that you might see at the drugstore will not have the level of doses that you really need. Make sure you're getting in bariatric appropriate dosage of vitamins. And if you have surgery and you have a hard time getting down those larger vitamins, try a patch. I have on a patch right now, and I'm going to show you more about that later on in the video. Also, you want to measure and track your food. Write down or record on an app every piece of food, drink that goes in your mouth. It's going to help you track those calories better, and also track the level of protein you're getting in, the nutrients that you need, your calcium and all that. And it's also going to make sure that your portion sizes are appropriate. Next is exercise. My doctor required that I get in 150 minutes of exercise per week. And the next clip, you're going to see me exercising. The next is laxative or digestive support. You want to make sure you're getting in that Miralax or Senna syrup, fiber, something that's going to keep you regular, especially pretty soon after surgery. You want to make sure you're flushing out what's coming in, and it's also going to help with the weight. Next is meal prep. You want to be prepared. You want to make your meals at home. I showed you in my last video the meal prep that I do for my soups. You also want to make sure you're prepared if you go out to a restaurant. BariatricPal, with my order, they sent me this for free. It's a medical alert card with a note to the restaurant. I'm going to go more in detail about that. But meal prep, look to see what is on the menu at the restaurant before you go, so that you're prepared to order what's appropriate for you. The 8th thing that's really important is setting SMART goals. You have your larger goals, say you want to lose 100 pounds, but have little small goals of maybe 10 pounds. Always look towards the next 10 pounds, and that's going to help you get to that bigger goal. So whatever weight you're at now, make your first goal, by reducing 10 pounds. For me, now that I'm at 207.2, I want to get down below 200. So that's part of my next 10 pounds that I want to get down. So good luck to everyone. Stay tuned. In the next clip, you're going to see me exercise. If you're not already subscribed to me, go ahead and subscribe. join the family, comment, ask questions if you have them, leave comments if you have any comments. Welcome to feedback, welcome to questions. I'm still learning too, guys, so if there's something that you want to share in the comments down below with the group, feel more than welcome. But I appreciate you watching, and stay tuned to watch me exercise. And then you're going to meet my 22-year-old daughter too. She's in the film. And then in the last clip, you're going to see my food pantry tour and the items that I purchased from BariatricPal. All right, thanks. I am just starting my workout on the elliptical. My 22-year-old is going to film me.
And I'm going to work out too in a minute.
Don't be fronting.
No, I am.
Y'all see that treadmill? That's where I'm about to be at. This is how I get my overweight body in shape. Mom, do we need an explanation? I do this for at least 30 minutes. Let's get it. All right, y'all, finishing up my workout. Woohoo! Over 30 minutes completed. Yay! Hey all, I'm back for another pantry update. I have a few items that came in today from BariatricPal, and I took them out and put them on the freezer so I can show them to you. Of course, you already know about my protein shakes. As I mentioned in the last video, I needed to order more of the Equate brand because they have lower carbs. And so let's take a look. I have this Quest with 3 grams of carbs and only 1 gram of sugar. Perfect. Salted caramel flavor. I have the Premier Protein Cinnamon with only 3 grams of carbs as well, 1 gram of sugar. Yay. And my Pure Protein Complete, also 30 grams of protein and only 5 grams of carbs. If you look at the net, it's only 1 gram. If you include that, 4 grams of fiber. And less than 1 gram of sugar, less than 1 gram of sugar alcohol. So I'm back on track with my shakes, making sure that they're low in carb, just like my Equate brand. I received my medical alert card from BariatricPal. This came free with my order. It does let any restaurant know that you've had bariatric surgery, and so you should be allowed to have a smaller portion meal or an order from the children's or senior citizen menu. I can say, being 5 years out from VSG, I do have a card similar from my doctor's office. It's not laminated, so I do appreciate that this is laminated. But I can say, for me personally, in my experience when I have gone out, there are healthier selections in the adult menu versus the children's menu. I do have 2 younger daughters, so I see on the children's menu they may have options of a bowl of spaghetti or a bowl of macaroni and cheese, fries as a side, grilled cheese sandwich. They're all options that I really wouldn't like, but this medical alert card will be a good option if, for example, you went to a buffet with your family, and you will be able to order the children's buffet price versus the adult price, which will be probably half the price, because you're not going to eat as much. So that's where this will come in handy the most. I did get omega-3 patches, and these are small patches of vitamins that you can wear directly on your skin. And so instead of taking a pill, you just put this patch on. Omega-3 has always been good for me. It helps with hair, skin, nails, vision, heart, brain, cellular health. It promotes the antioxidant health. So these are really good. I have one on right now. So excited about that. I also did get my vitamin D3 Bariatric Advantage. Happy about that. They're tiny too, so just one a day. I can easily swallow it. I already had one. I also ordered these healthy snacks from BariatricPal. One caveat when it comes to snacks, definitely not something that you want to get carried away with. Just as I mentioned in my last video about the oats shakes that were higher in carbs, they were about 13 grams of carbs. It's the same thing when you're dealing with snacks. So, for example, this one has 12 grams of protein, 13 grams of carb, 1 gram of fiber, 2 grams of sugar. My recommendation for this is not to eat a whole bag. As far as the serving size, eat maybe half a bag where you're only getting about 6 or 7 carbohydrate grams, and dip these in like guacamole or something, you know. But this is just a healthy alternative so that you're not eating, you know, Doritos, cheese puffs, you know, cakes, you know, things that you really shouldn't have. So it's just good to have healthier chips and snacks on hand. You know, the carbohydrates here are 17 grams, but if you look at a regular pack of chips, there would be more like 36, 48 grams of carbs. So just some healthy alternatives. I have some sugar-free caramel chocolate bars. The good thing about these is there are 4 smaller bars within one. And so already I broke off the one and just ate it very slowly. These stats on here, it's similar. You have 80 calories total for the whole bar, and you have 13 grams of carbohydrates, 0 sugar, 12 sugar alcohols, and 1 gram of protein. So again, if you just have 1/4 of it, instead of 13 grams of carbs, you're only getting around 4. So that's my tip and trick there. And of course, I'm not going to eat the whole thing at once, not going to have it every day. The other thing I was excited about is my Yo Mama's marinara sauce. It has fresh ingredients, no sugar added, all natural, low sodium. Let's look at the stats on it. 60 calories for a serving of half a cup, and it's only 5 grams of carbohydrates in it, 2 grams of sugar. And if you compare it to marinara sauce that my husband purchased, ragu chunky sauce, tomato, garlic, onion, let's look at the comparison. 14 grams of carbohydrates, 10 total sugars, and 4 grams of added sugars. So you see, just with that change in marinara sauce, you're getting much lower carbohydrates in the Yo Mama's brand. So excited about that. And the last item I want to show you is my strawberry twist calcium citrate soft chews from BariatricPal. I showed you last week I do have iron strawberry or cherry chews, and I have my caramel flavor chews, but now I have strawberry calcium citrate chews, so that will supplement my caramel calcium citrate chews. So that's the update in my pantry, and take care all.